Yeah.
There's that noise again. Yeah, seriously, the transition from a game like Amnesia to Undertale is actually hilarious. Things all of a sudden get a little more cheerful.
A little.
That's an understatement. Can't decide on which name is best.
Who's that? That's the office. That's the doorbell.
Actually, I will do,
That's like what's not?
JSRFHD, okay. Wait, that's not 6 letters, that's like 8.
It is 8.
I can't type that. I guess we're going back to potato, or maybe just JSFR, what was it? JSRFHD. Like that, okay.
So tell me whenever you want me to start the timer.
Alright, we're good to go?
Yep.
Alright, start in 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks. Alright guys, let's see how rusty I am. So I'm going to use some text mashing. Text mashing you can do really quickly with ZX enter and shift keys on the keyboard. So I'm just going to purposely get hit by Flowey's things here, and then he's going to call me an idiot stuff, and then he's going to get knocked out by this guy and this tutorial, and we're gonna go through the ruins. This is the most RNG heavy part of the game, which is nice because it's the first part, and we're just gonna make our way through these puzzles. What I'm doing here for this motion is holding up and down as I go against the wall. Yeah, Mako keys would be cheating.
Oh my gosh, Saga? Oh my gosh, oh boy.
Don't mind this guy, guys. He's just a troll. Oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna be hearing my keyboard a ton during this run. Just as like a fair warning, my keyboard is going to be loud. I'm sorry. It just, it goes to show, the crazy mashing you do in this game. Dude, nice troll. If you don't like the game, then you don't have to watch it. Like, you can leave if you want. My text boxes per second, do you mean by per minute per second? We usually measure them per second. Mine is, I could have spared that monster to skip a fling animation, but it's fine. My text boxes per second could actually be improvable, but I don't know, I think it's like 10 or 11. I nearly got a trick called rock skip there, where you can move as you get the encounter and then talk to the rock before the encounter actually starts. That saves some time. We're gonna cheer up Napstablook a few times. Phone call. We're gonna be making our way through some perspective rooms, which are basically just puzzles where you flip a hidden switch. The thing you want to know about this is you can get random encounters during these rooms, and you want to hope that you don't get them. Because there's a chance you will get it or you won't. And it's slower if you do. Particularly in this room and the one after that. This one is most likely to get an encounter. It's pretty bad. Oh, nice. Did you see that sick movement? Since this is true pacifist ending, we're going to get the pie from Toriel. So we're just gonna take a quick nap. It saves time later. You'll see where. It saves time during some of the final fights.
He's overloading the simulation.
Why do I keep going up and down like this? Oh, I do that because it looks funny and it's easy to do. You can just, as you're going along the top of a wall, you can hold up and down to do that.
What is he?
And it saves time in a few places. It mostly saves time in Genocide, but you can do it in this category too. In a couple spots.
He already did crash it.
Alright, so during the Toriel fight, you want to hope that she gives you the attacks where a hand goes across the screen. Because then you can intentionally hit that hand and touch it, and it'll end the attack right away, saving time. Like that. It requires luck though. Toriel is basically a gatekeeper to starting a run. Nice. I can tell you really don't like this game, Violin. That's fine. You don't have to like it. So, how many hands did I get during that fight? I don't remember. It was an okay amount. I did a strategy there that lets you get more hands than 6, potentially, if you get good enough luck, which saves even more time. It was kind of a later adapted strat. Honestly, my mashing is doing better than I expected it to be. Pacifist and true pacifist are exactly the same.
I just kind of want to see face down on the ground.
So we're in Snowden now. We're going to just walk through this area and meet the character known as Sans. I'm sorry, not Sans. Ness. He's Ness. My mashing is getting weird. My mashing often starts going downhill a ways into the run, but it's fine. It's not terribly slow. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit of inventory management here. Grab this. There we go. So I just took the tough glove out of that box and I equipped it so that the stick is now in my inventory, and I'm gonna use that stick to make a lot of dog fights faster. Because there are a lot of dogs here. I don't know why, there just are. Getting that is a 1 in 10 chance. I got unlucky. Use the stick on this guy. He does his attack. And you can just instantly spare him, so that's fast. We're not going to kill anyone, by the way. Except for, like, the last 2 bosses, but it doesn't matter at that point. I'll explain it later. Unless you want me to explain it now. Kingdom Hearts has really great music.
What about Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, I was just mentioning that Kingdom Hearts has really good music. Okay, I did that because why not? My mashing sucks now. That didn't take long. Speedrun explaining the whole killing thing. Okay. You guys fine with spoilers, right? I mean, well, yeah, this is a speedrun. You should be fine with spoilers. Asgore is one of the final bosses of this game. One of them. He's not the final boss. But, you save before the Asgore fight. And it is faster to kill Asgore after you beat him rather than sparing him. Same thing for after you defeat Flowey. The reason this does not ruin the pacifist ending is because you saved before the Asgore fight, and the game will just go back to that save after you beat Flowey. However, the game still remembers that you beat the neutral ending. And so you're good to go for getting the pacifist ending. Nice, I did that twice. Don't worry. Ultimately, in the end, Asgore is going to be A-okay. Wait, how did that... What? What? Although that mashing was good. I wish I could always mash like that.
And then call Foster. I'm gonna see if I can get this to work.
So I was supposed to tell him I didn't understand the puzzle, but I guess I mismenued or something? I hit right, but it didn't do anything. It's much faster if you... Oh wait, I forgot what I was doing. It's been a while. It's much faster if you tell him you don't understand the puzzle, because then he just leaves right off the bat. Let me see. Yay. That's Ice Puzzle skip. And we're gonna fight Greater Dog here. You also use the stick on him. Sparing the turn after. There's a little bit of luck. You can either do a spear attack or a sleeping dog attack. The sleeping dog attack is faster because it ends the attack if you hit the dog. I got the bad attack. I haven't done this run in so long. It feels weird playing this right after Amnesia. Are you talking about the song that plays when Toriel runs away from you in that hallway? Yeah, that's the best song in this game by far. Actually, no, Long Elevator is the best song. What am I talking about? Watch this. It's slower, but it's cool. I'm doing it because why not, you know? So we're gonna begin the Papyrus fight here. In my opinion, he's the... Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna do that meme anymore. It's kind of old now. I'm just going to... No, wait! I forgot how to do this! It's been so long. I'm supposed to hit this one. Okay. We're going to purposefully die to Papyrus. Not die, but, you know, lose all of your HP to Papyrus. 3 times. And then you'll be able to skip his fight after that. Doing that is actually, believe it or not, it's faster than fighting him normally. Oh, no, that actually is a good song. The Undying Chase is good. So this is the second time we're gonna die to Papyrus. We're basically just skipping his, like, blue attack. Hey, get back here. We're gonna be doing that one more time, and then after that we can... Oh, we're gonna skip his fight. He'll ask you to be his friend, and then we're gonna go date him. Well, not date. We're gonna hang out with him. And that will set up a flag. We need to get the pacifist ending later.
Wait, what?
Same thing. Just purposefully hit everything, and we're good. Undertale is good game. Undertale. You get the punch card, you do the wrong weapon. Wolves, there's the soft lock. Thanks for watching. Why would you speedrun a visual novel like this game? In all seriousness, this game gets pretty cool as a speedrun, as a speed game, 20 minutes in. A lot of you probably already know why, but I'm not going to reveal it quite yet. So I basically just told Papyrus I won't fight him now. Oh wait, I literally said what it was a few minutes ago. While I was memeing. So I don't know, that might have revealed it, but yeah. Okay, so you get the punch card later. And it can do a lot of cool things. It makes the speedrun 10 times more interesting, in my opinion, when you get that item. But up to that point, it's just like lots of mashing, lots of stuff like that, lots of you know, simple strats. And then suddenly the punch card comes in and it's like, whoa. Yeah, punch cards frame perfect. Well, by frame perfect, it's pixel perfect when it comes to like where you place things, like where you position for tricks. It's pixel perfect. Overflowing is frame perfect though. That was spaghetti skip. You basically tell him you don't want to eat a spaghetti, and that saves some time. Flatters it even more because he thinks you're saving it for him.
Also, you can change your gender and skin color. You know, it's just funny that you. I actually. Of course, you can do.
Yeah, pretty cool outfit.
No one goes very well with lines.
So, we're going to be introduced to the character of Undyne here. Undyne is a fish. That's all you need to know.
The phone! Jackson. You sure it's not from any game? It's not. It's not. This is not from any game. I hope that's a girl. I think it's a dude.
Face cam. What?
What? It's how you play. You can change it whenever you want. You can change it whenever you want.
Flee from this guy, he's dumb. Clickety clackety. That's right, dude. I have a freaking Razer keyboard and it's loud. Honestly, sometimes I prefer that I have a quieter keyboard. Which I do, but I use this one anyway because it has cool colors. You want facecam? Does this marathon use facecam at all? My webcam that I use only sometimes is like next to my feet right now. You can just like do certain movements here to avoid these spears that are being thrown at you. We're almost to the punch card item, by the way. I'm looking forward to showing you the glitch that is the punch card exploit. I'm sure that half of you might know about it if you have followed Undertale speedrunning even a little bit. Because the punch card is what defines this game as a speedrun. The discovery of the punch card glitch more than a year ago made the game as a speed game what it is now. So many things involving it have been discovered. Fun fact, TGH uses a DAS keyboard as well, so that's cool. At least I think he still does.
This game! The game. Because of that, this game. Okay. I want to change my hair color and keep it there always.
Yeah, Razor Greens are extremely loud. Can I explain the punch card at all? Absolutely. I'm gonna grab it real quick. I have the punch card now. I'm gonna do some inventory management to grab it, have it in my first slot real quick. Here's the first trick I'm doing. I'm rusty, but what that would have done is wrong warp me to a slightly later part of this room, saving like a second or two. And that's just one of the tricks. There are hundreds of tricks involving this punch card. And one of the skips is coming up right here, in fact. So here it is. This is Onion Sand skip. Frame perfect, wow. I got it first buffer, that's insane because there's no visual cue for it really. Oh, nice. This is a wrong warp. So the punch card, let me see if I remember how to explain this. It's been kind of a while. When you open up the punch card from your menu, it opens up after a 1 frame gap. And if you pause buffer into a cutscene trigger and then use the punch card there, that 1 frame gap gives the cutscene enough time to start, like, going. And when you close the punch card as the cutscene is going, you are given the ability to move, and you can move around during the cutscene. This is another example. You can do it during text. Punch card basically acts as text. Because text can do the same thing if you manage to get it on screen during a cutscene. Also, this is that place that I mentioned where it's faster to hold up and down on a wall like this. It makes you go twice as fast in that room. This is an overflow, if I can get it. I got it, nice. So, an overflow is probably one of the most advanced types of punch card tricks, but what you do is you interact with an object or a character. Is this the right? No. Freaking rusty. Okay. I just skipped a cutscene there. That would have made me stop in place during it, but I can just keep going. So for an overflow, or text storage would be a cool word for it as well. Ah! I interact with an object or a character during that 1 frame gap where you open the punch card. And you can basically do the same thing as a punch card skip when you do that. It does take timing though. It takes practice and timing. You can also manipulate where these spears go by moving in certain directions and moving against walls and stuff. It's pretty easy. Now we're gonna go back. The Mad Dummy fight, yeah, that's coming up soon. There's a strategy to do it in 5 cycles, which is fastest. I might not get it, it's been a long time, but 6 cycle for sure. But basically, Mad Dummy fight has 2 phases. The first phase is where you want to have all the cotton hit him from his attacks. The second phase doesn't matter what you do, you just go through it and survive, and it's always the same speed. But yeah, the Mad Dummy fight is, we're gonna go for a 5 cycle. 5 cycle first phase. Let's see if I can get this. This trick is important. There it is, Jesus Frisk.
Wherever you're at, like it sets it to a certain position, so you can look at it, and so when you look down, you're looking.
Spare, yeah, okay. I'm gonna purposefully get hit by one of them so that they all hit him, except for one. If you get hit by one of the cotton balls, you absorb it, and then that cotton ball doesn't hit him. That actually manipulates the number of health he has, and that affects the attack he does next, and that actually helps you save time. Helps you get the 5 cycle. I think I remember what I'm doing right. This should work. Ow! Is this gonna work? I don't know. This is the 5th cycle. If I get it here, then it is a successful 5 cycle. I got it. Okay, so that was the 5 cycle. Feels good to get that, even though it's been absolutely forever. It does not matter if you hit him with these rockets. Whether or not they hit him, the attack ends at the same time, and he always has the same amount of turns here. So you just don't die. That's all you have to do is not die. It's easy to avoid these if you do the proper movement.
So when you kill like 3 people, which is 3 out of 4 people in the game.
I don't even care. I feel like I should have gotten hit by one of those, but I didn't somehow. Cool. Nice hitboxes. Alright, now Napstablook is gonna show up. And then we're gonna skip one of his cutscenes, because that's fast. Or at least I'm gonna try to. Still got it. Just kidding. Text storage. Nice. We're just gonna make our way through these mazes. And there's a Temmie encounter here that I'm just gonna flee from. Sorry. To be honest, Matt, you're kind of right about that. It is very easy for this game to start wars in comment sections, I can tell you that right now. So many people love this game, so many people hate this game. It's pretty funny.
You just do this do people do that? Have you ever seen them do this?
But it does have some pretty cool execution tricks. And I'm gonna probably fail this. I wouldn't be surprised if I failed it, but this is the hardest trick in the game. It's called One Dine. Watch me suck at it. How did I get it? Wow. It's been that long and I still get it. I just ripped the punch card because I forgot how to menu. It's been so long. Okay, so without the punch card, we're screwed. And I didn't save.
Rip.
No. I can save this. Watch this. I'm just gonna have a different name. Wait, where is it? Wait. Is this it? I think it is. Okay, so I'll put this here. Yeah, it's not a valid run. But wait a second. I did the wrong file. It was this one. Alright, yeah, we're ready now. This is gonna work. Can I get one dyne again? Nope. Basically, what one dyne does is it skips this cutscene. Also, it's really messed up and it's great. This is awesome. That's what I meant to do. Challenging Undyne makes her attacks faster, thus making the fight faster. Yeah, sure, I'll move the mic closer to my keyboard so you can become deaf from the sound of my clicking. Isn't that what everybody wants? I ripped the card because I haven't done this fight in like months, and I forgot how to menu. Flee, yeah, okay. Skip. Yay, we're in Hotland now, that's cool. We're gonna do this thing called punch card skip. What I ripped the card with the menu during the fight by accident. And then the game screams, "Hurrah, you ripped the punch card." Yeah, so my name is no longer what I had it as before. It's now P-Card. Hopefully you guys are alright with that. Luckily it wasn't like a donation incentive or anything. Whew, walking on lava. Wait, what? There we go. I'm grabbing that burnt pan so I can deal a lot of damage to Asgore later. There's a cool skip you can do here with the punch card. Skips all these. Oh, nice. I'm good at this. That's West-East skip. I forgot the name. That is cooking show skip plus jetpack skip, all in one. Pretty sick trick. Basically, the punch card skip is used to do all sorts of skips. Like, it branches out. Every trick is punch card skip, even if it doesn't have the punch card involved. That's the new rule. I don't like the genocide. Genocide's fine. I just don't like the RNG dependency it has.
15?
You have to have you have to have good luck for a good run in genocide.
Go fight people. I wanna do. I know. Tell you what. I get good, bro. Can't fight them online. It'll ask you to go online. You say yes.
Everything in this game is a cutscene. You're not wrong about that. Volume warning. Ah!
Well, so do I, but just know Foster's laptop whenever you're at my house and play HOTS. Foster's not. Yes, he is.
You guys good? Okay, there we go. That was kind of slow. What? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just trying to remember how to do things, guys.
Hey, are you at your shop still? Are you still at the shop?
Enjoy some music.
Is the laptop
That
at
was
the shop?
new show skip.
Is that one laptop at the shop that Xander was gonna get? Is it your house? Okay, can we come hang out with you and also get it so that he can keep it in my house so whenever he hangs out with me we can play HOTS? Because I showed him through the gym and he wants to talk Dingo. Yeah.
Okay, I forgot that I should probably explain what the reason I'm going back here constantly is because every time I skip one of Metaton's little like shows or whatever, I am unable to open my menu, and going to that specific room gives me my menu back. So that's very important for using the punch card.
Okay.
Those are my friends in the background, and I have no idea what's going on. This is a frame perfect trick. Brig, what are you doing? Stop. Brig, no.
Jackson, goodbye. We'll be back.
Where are you guys going?
I'm gonna go get Foster.
Oh, you're getting Foster? Sweet.
Yeah.
Forgive me, guys. Muffet is skippable. Please don't hate me. Yeah, subpixels can change in a room depending on how the room is loaded. The subpixels for a punch card skip are actually slightly, just ever so slightly different if you enter the room from a different loading zone or if you enter the room first. Does that make any sense? It's like if I loaded a save and I was already in the room when the file was loaded, or the save was loaded, then the subpixel would be different than if I walked out of the room and then back into it. I think genocide speedruns are cool. There's just a lot of luck that you need to get a good run. But the Undyne and Sans fights are very cool. Yeah, my boys Firepaw and Draco did a genocide race during ESA.
Dingo!
Shoutouts to Firepaw and Draco, Dan.
Shoutouts to Tom's Dingo.
I'm surprised I didn't mess up any elevator skips after all this time. Oh geez, I'm not doing good. These wrong warps are off point. We're going to the core, my dudes. I forgot to explain why I went into this cutscene and then I walked back out. That was so that I would be able to take the elevator back up here when I got my menu back. I lost my menu again after skipping Metaton's opera. Eh. Sour, please. You can do an overflow there to move during the puzzle, which is pretty neat. Oh, wow, I have to do it again now. I have to do it again. I'm just going to take a save now. This is dumb. Darn it. It's fine. Alright, now we're gonna go fight Metaton. I'm gonna save before the Metaton fight to be safe. Because there's a strat during the Metaton fight that requires you to take a lot of damage, and I just need to be safe about this. Because you never know. Alright, here comes the Metaton fight. Just kidding. That was really good mashing. I lied. You totally predicted it, Sohak Met. Is that your name? Long elevator skip is cool. Otherwise, I would still be sitting in that elevator right now. It's so long. Is there even a game here? That's a very good question. Sometimes I try to figure out the answer to that myself. Why not skip the game? You're right, why don't we just do punch card game skip? You guys are going to... you can go ahead and take a nap for this segment. This is Undertale, and it's basically just a bunch of unskippable encounters with monsters who are telling a story about Asriel. So, yeah, this is definitely the most boring part of the speedrun. You just kind of walk through these encounters and just go through it. So, yeah, Resident Sleeper is probably a good thing to do here. In fact, I will do it too. I'm just gonna take a nap real quick. Wake me up when it's done. Just kidding, I have to be awake to mash through these. You have to hit Z or enter after the final text box in order to exit it, of course, so. I don't know, will there be an Asgore fight? We're gonna have to find out. There will be an Asgore fight. I forgot to skip back there. It's okay, it's been forever. I could have skipped one of the encounters. Unfortunately, I forgot about the skip. If you could skip Flowey, that would be the most amazing thing ever. It would shave a freaking good 11 minutes off the run. Flowey is nothing but an auto-scroller. He's a boss that you just sit through. He's easy to not die to. Contrary to what some people might believe, if you just practice Flowey enough times, it doesn't take very long. It becomes easy to avoid everything he throws at you, and you just sit through the whole thing. You just have to sit through all of his phases. It's fine though. Asgore, on the other hand, Asgore is a different story. Asgore requires frame-perfect execution, no joke. The reason I got the burnt pan in Hotland is so that I could do more damage to him as I did this. Some of you might know, with the burnt pan, when you hit the fight button, four things go across the screen that you have to time in the center. But if you do it frame perfect, you can get it exactly in the center on each one, and that does twice as much damage. So it's really annoying when you're 1 frame off on one of the cursors and you only get like 150 instead of the potential 300, whatnot, you know? So getting every single quad perfect crit hit is a big game changer. Also, I'm gonna eat the pie at the beginning of the fight in order to save. It'll make it easier to do it in less turns because it increases your damage and lowers his defense. I think. I don't know. I don't really remember. This game is not like. I'd say yeah, Sands might be the hardest thing in this game, but speedrunning it and getting like top times is difficult. Lots of execution is needed for that. Also, this is called the Rambu combo. Shoutouts to Rambu, also the one who discovered the punch card exploit. Okay, we're in Asgore now. This can't be skipped. Just telling you that now. I'm probably not going to get very many quad hits. I'm sure I'll get at least one, but it's been a while. Like, you have to do each of the 4 hits frame perfect to get a crit. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna eat the pie first. I think it's on the right? No, it's down. There. So I missed 2 of them there. You can tell if it hits perfectly if it's gold in the center, if it like flashes gold. Getting on all 4s very fast. You can't skip Asgore with the punch card. That's a perfect hit. You can see it did a ton more damage. 341 is ridiculous. I was a frame off on that one. That was another perfect one. Wow. Catching up to me. Darn, dude. I'm doing good now. Holy crap! It's all coming back to me. Oh, that could have finished it if I got it, but it didn't. It's fine. That was pretty good, actually. It was alright. Got another one to finish him. So like I said earlier, some of you might not have heard me say it before, but I'm going to kill Asgore. This is not going to prevent me, though, from getting the pacifist ending. I will still be able to get it, because I saved before Asgore, and even though I kill both Asgore and Flowey because it's faster, the game will reload me at the save I made before Asgore. And Asgore will be alive, Flowey will be alive, everyone is going to be fine. But the game will still remember that I beat Flowey, and so it'll know that I did the neutral ending, and I'm good to go for getting the pacifist ending. I'll explain this now. Flowey fight is essentially just an auto-scroller. There's not much you can do during it than just kind of dodge everything. It's pretty. It's fine. If I die to Flowey, I will just laugh. I would only laugh. I think the most likely place to die during Flowey is either during the final part, and that's if you're not getting like any of the heals and if you're just getting hit by everything somehow, or if you miss the act button on the third phase, because then after that you wouldn't have very much health likely, and it would be easier for Flowey to hit you with more attacks and take care of the rest of the damage you have. But that's very rare. I've seen, myself included, I've done it like once in my lifetime. I've seen a couple others do it once or twice, but it's not a common thing to happen, because it's easy to just hit the act button and not miss it, assuming you're just mashing. You'll see what I mean. Oh yeah, I forgot about owl spam. Is that something we're gonna be doing here? I don't know, it's up to you guys. But yeah, owl spam is a tradition among Undertale speedrunners, I guess, or Undertale speedrunning, where during the final phase of the Flowey fight, where you're hitting the fight button over and over again, everyone in the chat just spams owl to the point of getting globaled, which is a good thing. Basically, if you don't get globaled, you're doing it wrong. RIP no hit. Reset the run. Yeah, it's absolutely mandatory in TGH's stream. You're totally right about that, Phoenix. Also, fun fact, you cannot die during these phases where you call for help. You could get hit as much as you want, and nothing happens. Your health just goes down, but you can't die. And then you just get healed after that, and everything's great. Yeah, no owl, then you get banned, kid. I know save states are illegal. This isn't even a legit run anymore. But, it's for demonstration. This isn't even the first time I've had to do it. Simply, I ripped the punch card. My only option was to load a backup save I had that did have the punch card there. Yeah, I totally ripped the punch card simply from Rust. Like, what I did, I actually forgot what I was doing for a second when the Undyne fight started, and I ripped the punch card instead of challenging her. When I did it, I wasn't even surprised, because it's been forever. It's all good. If I stay in the corner there, the gun shoots at me faster, so that's very speedy. So when that heart turns blue, I'm actually able to skip the cutscene where all the hearts like help me or whatever, and I can just go straight to this phase. So start your spam if you want. Oh man, we're getting some TGH outs in here. Nice. That's it. You're not global, you're banned. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Yeah, that's a funny little thing you can do. It is slower, but it is there. I did know about that, so it's a pretty funny thing you can do. It's on the left, right? Yeah. I'm forgetting where everything is. So I just reset the game again. You can't see right now, but I reset the game again to skip that cutscene, and I'm also going to skip the credits here by resetting the game third time. And now I can go ahead and make my way to Undyne. We're going to take care of the Undyne date, and then the Alpha state, and then after that we can go on and get the pacifist ending. No. No. There we go. Oh man, I'm forgetting where everything is. Okay, so I'm gonna take the riverboat guy to Waterfall, I think. I have this strategy where I go, and I have this tradition where I go, Squadala, we are off! Every time I go on this guy's boat. What if that was a strategy? It just made you go faster when you said that. I would have world record if that were the case. Mashing heavy dates. Dates are just basically just mashing. Not gonna lie. But after that, True Lab is not just mashing. True Lab's a totally different story. It's way cool. Like it's got tons of wrong warps for days. And that's not all. I think you'll find True Lab pretty cool if you're enjoying the punch card tricks. Yo, what's up, Gelly? How's it going? My fingers are hurting. Honestly, no matter what keyboard you have, you're most likely still going to be able to hear it through the mic, just because mashing in general is a loud thing. Gotta stir like a madman. Okay, ow. New Undertale task? Very good question about that. I'm just glad I got myself to finish the first one. I am proud of that first task I made. Yeah, my mashing totally sucks now. This doesn't affect pacifist in any way, trust me, please don't hurt me. It only does 1 damage. Don't worry, the ending is fine. What if the game just rejected you from getting the pacifist? Ow! My freaking hand is hurting now. What if the game just didn't let you get pacifist ending because you did that 1 damage to Undyne? That'd be funny. Oh boy, here we go. Squadala! We are off! Rip house. Alright, I guess I have to go along with this now. I just made a mistake. I guess I have to do 4 Squadalaws this run. Squadalaw, we're off! Okay. What I did there was I accidentally talked to the boat guy again. Somehow. And if you reach a certain text box, you can't go back. So I had to ride somewhere with him just to get it. Just so I can go back to where I was friggin' before. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Dog boat RNG does not make you go faster. It's the same. The only, like, even slightly RNG element to the boat ride is the text box he gives you. I'm gonna take it easy on my hands here. Might result in slower mashing. I don't know, we'll see. I still got the skip, huh? I'm surprised. If you mash fast enough, you can skip one of those little dating start things. It saves a few seconds. Use your feet to mash. You know, that might be a fast thing to do. I'll try it. I'll try it right now. I'm gonna use my feet. Actually, I can't even reach it. That would be really awkward. I'm not personally a great fan of Alphys as a character. I think Papyrus is great. Speaking of Papyrus, he's gonna show up in a sec. Alphys is in a trash can right now. What a coincidence. Jog boy! Can we get Jesus Frisk again? Nope. I was a pixel off. Oh boy. I didn't mean to go to Snowden, dang it. I did it twice. I am great at this. I have to wait for us to arrive at Snowden just so I can talk to him again and go back to Hotland, which is where I need to go for True Lab. Okay. Nice. Well, let's go. True Lab is kind of packed with tricks everywhere. You'll see how. cell. That's what it was. We're gonna have to collect these keys and place them in their key slots to make it to the elevator. But as you can see, there are wrong warps absolutely everywhere in this place. Like, I'm gonna be wrong warping a lot. That monster, I don't even know what it is. It's just it's one of the amalgamates. Is that how you pronounce it? It's a ghosty thingy. I don't really remember what it is. It's, all of the amalgamates in the True Lab are, basically a failed science experiment done by Alphys, where she accidentally merged together a bunch of the monsters in the underground, plot-wise. I'm an idiot. I forgot to get the yellow key. Now I have the yellow key. We're good now. Humflex, okay. I had to think for a second. Ow. How did that even hit me? This attack is slightly faster if you're lucky. Lucky enough to get this attack, I mean. I almost just ripped the punch card again. I don't even know how that happened. Eh. That was Reaper Bird skip. I just skipped a whole fight. Which is cool. You can't even kill Alphys in Genocide. Can I always mash like that, please? Here we go, guys. Final part of the game. I don't know why, but for a second I thought I was about to fight Sans. I'm obviously not. Alright, we're gonna fight Asgore again. How many quads am I gonna get this time? Ow. Mashing! It's almost over. We're about to do the final boss, guys. Final boss of this game. Oh boy, infinite complexity. And then suddenly there's a goat. P-Card, are you there? Sorry that the name is different, by the way. You see this? The punch card? I ripped it. I shouldn't even have these items. I'm gonna freaking die. Oh, crap. What? I got hit by the last one, and I didn't even know it was there. That's amazing. Yes. I'm not eating the pie yet. You actually use that in his second phase at a certain point. Of course, now I don't get hit by any. That is definitely his worst attack, because it's the most random one. These ones are all scripted. Just watch me friggin' no-hit Asriel from this point forward. This is in my top 3 favorite Undertale songs. This one is so good. Yeah, getting hit 3 times during this attack will do it. It is kind of hard. It's not the hardest thing ever, but it's... Oh yeah, I forgot. I did a no-hit Sans, dude. A while ago, but yeah. I managed one. And my task does a no-hit Azrael. The task? Are you wondering where that is? Oh, where's the best place to find it? I don't know. It's on my YouTube channel. Or no, actually just go on YouTube, look up Undertale tasks. It should be the first thing that comes up. It's a task of the whole pacifist ending. It beats world record by like... Wait, world records. It beats world record by like over 5 minutes. Good meme. What? How did that hit me? That's easy to dodge. The rust is really getting to me now. This could be like a 135. Anyway, didn't get hit that time. The P card, I ripped it. You don't. It doesn't really matter if you. I mean, there's a potential wrong warp you can do after the Azrael fight, but I don't care about it. I just always rip the punch card during the beginning because it's fun. Oh hey, you're back. I'm at the final boss.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh, are you kidding?
I don't remember that either.
My hands hurt, dude.
That's you wallpaper. No, this is
Did you say something on your
scene from
Okay, so this is the second phase of this fight. We're gonna eat the pie kind of soon. I'll let you know when I eat the pie.
Mommy!
Did I dodge this?
Mommy!
I almost did.
Wait, how
Dang.
much Rick and Morty did you watch?
This is episode 4.
So you've only got to go for.
Well, I also filmed
Have you seen Rick and Morty, sir?
I know, I love the way he freaking widens when he transforms. It's hilarious. He just stretches horizontally and it's great. Fat mode activate. You can't defeat me now. I only died once. Okay, we're doing Undyne? Okay. I'm probably gonna miss menu somewhere here. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. You can do a lot of fast menuing in these stages.
How many views?
What?
How many people?
Let me check. Like 300.
Oh, hello, people.
What is going on?
See that amazing menuing, guys? Can't freaking do it anymore. Alright, now I'm gonna eat the pie when I start this one. That skips a bunch of turns on these guys. So that's what happens when you eat the pie. It saves time. It's cool. Why would I fight them? Hold on. What? Okay. What am I doing? I'm being so forgetful right now. I haven't done it in forever. Okay, so it's basically it for the boss.
So are you being hosted right now? Yeah.
What?
Are you being hosted right now?
I don't know.
Was that time?
No.
Oh, okay.
Time is during the last cutscene when everyone. Wait, what am I doing? When everyone leaves the underground,
I haven't seen
and it's on the final text box there. Pretty good.
Oh my gosh!
Just blew up that entire ship. They blew up because they tried to mess with the sponge man.
If it's alright with you guys, maybe you can just like tone it down a little bit. Maybe being a little bit loud.
Yeah, I was going to turn it down because Dad hadn't filled the car up completely, so yeah, it was like $30 for gas.
Basically what happened is
I'll be back pretty soon
to
actually now
get
for a bit
the
because
rest
Jackson was doing a marathon before he got out of the mission. What?
That reminds me of the scene from SpongeBob where Squidward starts crying and then he just notices there's a bowl of onions next to him. I'm so alone, P-card. I'm so afraid, P-card. P-card. I...
Yeah, I know.
If Splatoon was on PC, I would play it.
Yeah, well, like, what do you think, bro?
That would be good.
I know it's your car.
Everybody would compete for skill instead.
Hug or no hug?
1 sec.
Should I hug the goat?
Done.
I can walk home, you don't need to get me.
Alright. Decision has been made.
Did Dad go to just get groceries at the store? He's at Walmart though. I might have never given his card, but I'm assuming. Let me call Dad real quick. Just let me call Dad real quick and then I'll call you back, okay? It's to make a way so I can bring you your car without having to like. Okay, bye.
Punch card out of the hug. That'd be funny.
Megan.
I'll let you know when time is.
Right now, so I don't know whether or not I could like.
My finger's on the button.
I couldn't like when you went on my.
Alright, so everyone is just gonna leave, and then it'll just be me and Toriel, and I'll tell her I want to stay with her, and then she'll say, everyone is waiting for us, and time is when that text box closes.
She didn't answer my question. She said
And time.
Congrats, Jackson.
134.59.
That was really freaking close.
That was really freaking
Is
close.
that the thing?
Good job, though.
Thanks, man.
Not going over.
Is that the whole thing? Nice. Sorry if we were a bit loud, Twitch chat.
He says it's fine. If that's how you beat the estimate, guys.
What's world record?
What?
What
I was like 8 minutes behind world record.
Man, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was the first speedrun on this game I've done in months.
Hey, that's really good. Nice.
Thanks, man. 134 is good. I like it.
So Jackson, now that you're done.
Great, so I think, what is it? Chameleon Twist is next, yeah. Boon.
Hold on, I'm gonna wrap this up. Alright, so, anything else I need to do?
No. Have any, like, stuff you want to say or anything like that? Go for it. Otherwise, I'll head to intermission.
I just want to say thanks for watching this run, guys. I had fun. And thanks for watching my other runs as well.
Never heard of it.
Plug myself and
Thanks
say
for doing the
plug
runs.
myself. There you go.
I do believe we're going to be switching restreamers. Those crazy guys are going to be taking over for me for the rest of the night. So the stream may cut for a few seconds during this intermission here, but